What's happening, man? This is a public service. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing pretty good. I didn't even know, is this still Orlando?
I'm sorry?
Is this still Orlando?
What part?
It just says City of Orlando. I didn't know we were still in Orlando. Are we in Orlando still?
We are in Orlando.
So when does it stop being Orlando? The next block?
No, I think we go a little bit further. I'd have to look. You see the street signs?
I do see the street signs.
And you see the fountain on the side street signs? You're still in the city.
Okay, right on.
See the fountain?
Nah, not really.
Yeah,
No.
when you get close enough and you look on the street signs, if you see a blue fountain, you know you're in the city.
All right, right on. Does that say Orlando mounted police? Were you mounted?
I still am.
Are you still are? So is this just a side detail?
Yes, sir.
Where does I've never seen mounted police. Where are they, downtown?
We cover the whole city.
Really?
There's only a couple of us, so there's not many of us, but
How long have you had that gig?
for about 6-7 years.
You enjoy that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. More so than this, probably.
That's all that thing.
Yeah. If one of the people came up to you and asked you a question and you didn't know the answer to it, but by all rights it was something you should know the answer to, would you make a good faith effort to find out the answer to that question?
Where are we going with this conversation? Can I help you with something?
Well, yes.
Okay.
So does that mean you would make the good faith effort, or does it mean that you wouldn't?
What can I help you with?
So the First Amendment of the Constitution, it secures 5 fundamental freedoms to we the people. Could you tell me what those 5 freedoms are?
So what can I help you with? Do you need something from me today, sir?
Yes, specifically, I wanted to know if you could tell me the 5 freedoms secured to us by the First Amendment.
Is there anything else I can help you with today, sir?
Were you confused about what I needed help with?
No, sir. You need help
What's
with
your name?
directions?
What's your name?
I'm sorry?
What's your name?
My name is Officer Carter.
What's your identification number, Officer Carter?
17937.
So does that mean that you will or won't make that good faith effort?
Is there something I can help you with, sir?
Are you confused about what I need?
No, sir. Do you need medical?
Does it sound like I need medical?
I'm asking if you need medical, sir. That's all.
Does it sound like I need medical to you?
I'm just asking you a question, sir.
Okay,
You approached me and I'm asking to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to answer any questions. I came to ask you questions.
Okay.
So I'm not going to answer any questions. But I'm still curious if you're going to make that good faith effort. Since you swore an oath to protect those rights, would you make a good faith effort to find out what rights those are?
So do you need the police right now, sir?
Yes, sir, I do.
What is your issue that you need with the police?
The issue I need is there's 5 fundamental freedoms secured to us by the First Amendment. Could you tell me what those 5 freedoms are? And if you can't, would you make a good faith effort to find out the answer to that question? It's very simple. I'm not sure why you're turning this into something a lot bigger than it needs to be. Maybe tell me that. Why are you trying to turn this into a confrontation?
I asked you if there was something you needed, sir.
Are you confused about what I need? Are you confused about what I need,
Do
sir?
you need medical?
Are you
reporting a crime?
confused about what I need?
No, sir. Are you reporting a crime?
Does it sound like I'm reporting a crime?
It's a simple question, sir. Are you reporting a crime?
Do I answer questions?
Are you reporting a crime?
Do I answer questions?
Simple question, sir. Are you reporting a
Yeah,
crime?
do I answer questions?
Thank you, sir.
So
Call
you-
us when you need us.
So you won't make that good faith effort?
Thank you, sir. Call us when you need us.
Great look for the City of Orlando. What's that, man?
For which one?
I had to. And I thought I put it in there. Do
Hey, Sergeant.
Yes, how can I help you?
Are you this gentleman's supervisor right here?
Hi.
You're not?
I have one.
Could you tell me who your supervisor is, sir?
Uh-huh. That one should be charged. It should be closed.
Carter, could you tell me your supervisor's name?
Lieutenant Ring, sir.
Bring?
Yes, sir.
Carter, are you going to make that good faith effort? Sergeant Bridges, you seem a little stressed. I don't want to exacerbate things.
How can I help you?
If one of the people came up to you and asked you a question and you didn't know the answer to it, but by all rights it was something you should know the answer to, would you make a good faith effort to find out the answer to that question?
I'm sorry, repeat the question.
If one of the people came up to you and asked you a question and you didn't know the answer to the question, but by all rights it was something you should know the answer to, would you make a good faith effort to find out the answer to that question?
I mean, I think that's anyone. If someone just asks a question and they don't know it, they should, you know.
Sounds like the sergeant's going to make that good faith effort, Carter. Sergeant, the First Amendment, it secures 5 fundamental freedoms to we the people. Could you tell me what those 5 freedoms are?
I'm not even signed on to work. You know, a minute, let me sign on. That way I can turn my camera on and say I'm out with someone.
Bridges has his on, or Carter has his on. You could have relieved her stress. She seems highly stressed, Carter. You could have just relieved that stress by saying, yes, sir, I would make that good faith effort, or no, sir, I won't make that good faith effort. You swore an oath to protect these rights. I know, it's a big deal, huh? That you swore an oath to protect these rights and you don't give a shit about them?
What time do you have to get to your spot?
Now.
You better get going. Giddy up.
We're out here today to ensure our natural rights are respected by those who swore an oath to support, protect, and defend the rights of the people. The purpose of all interactions is to peacefully promote government accountability and transparency. Please like, share, and subscribe so this message can reach as many people as possible. I implore you to peacefully seek redress to any and all of your grievances. This is a public service.